It's Mr. Liam Carr!
Too many cooks, 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 too many cooks.
There's a famous seaside place called Blackpool that's known for fresh air and fun, where Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom went there with young Albert, their son. A fine little lad was there, Albert, all dressed in his best, quite a swell, with his stick with a horse head handle, the finest that Woolworths could sell. They didn't think much to the ocean. The waves was all fiddling and small. There was no wrecks and nobody drowned, so there was nothing to laugh at all. And, so seeking further amusement, they paid and they went to the zoo, where they'd lions and tigers and camels, and old ale and sandwiches too. And there were a very big lion called Wallace. His nose was all covered in scars. He lay in a somnolent posture, with the side of his face to the bars. Now, Albert had heard about lions. He'd heard they were ferocious and wild. So to see one lying so peaceful, well, it didn't seem right to the child. What did he do? You could see the lion didn't like it, for giving a kind of a roll. He pulled the lad in with him and swallowed the little lad whole. Then Pa, who had seen the occurrence and didn't know what to do next, said, "Mother, yon lion's at Albert." And Mother said, "Well, I am vexed." There's some lion gets eaten. Lion eats thing. Then Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom, quite rightly, when all said and done, complained to the animal keeper that the lion had eaten their son. The keeper was quite nice about it. He said, "What a nasty mishap. Are you sure that it's your boy that he's at?" And Pa said, "Am I sure? There's his cap." The manager had to be sent for. He came and said, "What's to do?" Pa said, "Yon lion's at Albert, and him in his Sunday best too." The mother said, "Right, young fella," I don't really bend this way, "I think it's a shame and a sin for a lion to go eating our lad after we've paid to get in." It's rubbed off. The manager wanted no trouble. He took out his purse right away, saying, "How much to settle the matter?" And Pa said, "How much do you usually pay?" But Mother turned a bit awkward when she thought where her Albert had been. She said, "Someone's got to be summoned." So that was decided upon. There's a little bit of paper somewhere. Guys, there's a little bit of scrunched up paper. You've got to go look for it. It should be on the floor. We'll forget it. It's fine. Just get back.
I don't think this is yours.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, mate. Yes, no, that's not mine.
I don't know if this is part of the act.
The magistrate gave his opinion and said that no one was to blame. He hoped that the Ramsbottoms would have further sons to their name. Just get the top bit, please. Just whisper it in my ear so they don't hear it. Because it's my fucking poem, alright? So just thanks. Just you want me to lean back? It's meant to be like that. It's fine. At that, Mother got proper blazing. Blazing, I remember. And thank you, sir, kindly, said she. It's not that, is it, though? There is some internal logic to this. Why waste all our lives raising children? To feed ruddy lions, not me.